Hello, welcome to my channel, Antoinette here, and we're going to do a first impressions of the Cracked Amethyst Tarot, which is a recently arrived Kickstarter deck that I've backed from Jessica Bott. I don't know how many of these there actually are, but this is a rewrite of the first deck, I believe, or the first tarot deck that she ever made, which was called the Idosyncradeck. And in this Kickstarter, she refused to re-release the Idiosyncra because of the mistakes that she could see in it that have always plagued her. And I think that deck was like 10 years old. But in this Kickstarter, there was an option of buying a miniature version of the Idosyncradeck. However, I saw some cards side by side and decided that I just wanted the new version of the deck, because the Idosyncra has one particular card, and I can't remember if it's the Hierophant or the Death card. And that's the only reason I would have wanted that deck, was for that one card, and the rest of the cards I pretty much preferred from this one. So it really wasn't a sensible option to be considering for myself. So I decided to be the adult and, do the adult thing and just get the deck that I'm probably going to use. So it comes in this beautiful, I don't know, I'm going to call it rose petal. I think she referred to this as silk touch, but to me this is definitely rose petal, or what I know to be rose petal. And you can see there's some pictures of the cards on the back. This has 79 cards in the deck. So you have your standard 78 plus one extra card in there, which you will see when we get there. And it's just beautifully designed. We have some spot gloss on here, lots of nature-inspired images. I've taken the plastic off, so it did come wrapped in plastic just to keep it safe from travel and, postage and all the things that can happen on the way. And this is the inside of the box. So it's a magnetic box. You can see the magnets there in the wrapping. We have a guidebook, and there's paper around the cards, which I've also removed. And there was a sticker that came. And I think this is one of the Pentacle cards. I think that's what this sticker's from. I'm not sure. Some people might have got bookmarks, which would have been a random card hole punched to turn into a bookmark, but I'm quite grateful I got a sticker. So let's take the cards out, and there's the inside of the box for you. So lovely, it all stores together nice and neat. I think that's how most of us are tending to like it, isn't it, nowadays? So we have this matte silver finish, so very much like the Moonchild edges that you get in the kind of matte gold. This has a very similar vibe to it. And you can see we have reversible cards, so upright and reverse, I think, if I've got the deck up right. It's I believe a 350 card. I don't remember seeing anything about core on the campaign, but go back and read the campaign if you're interested, and you can find out, or obviously on the website. I presume some of these are still for sale. You can have a look there. So that's some foiling on the edges there as well, I hadn't paid attention to. So yes, this one was inspired by Deanne at Blue Crescent Tarot, because she has the Idosyncradeck, and it's one of her all-time favourite decks. It's probably one of her most cherished decks. And that one card that I mentioned was what had me eyeballing this. So when she said that she was aware the creator was remaking the deck, I was straight in to come and see what was going on. So that's how I've got to this point. So it was a very nice influence from a fellow tarot tuber friend. So if you want to see more about the Idiosyncra, you can probably pop over to her channel. So the original, I believe, have borders. This one has come outside of the borders, and I just like it. So didn't pay a lot of attention, but I'm now aware there are no people in this. So for those who don't like people, this would be a great deck for you. And also, this is why I haven't purchased, because it's been, obviously I backed it a while ago, and I've been waiting for it. This is why I haven't bought those decks. We've got the Mindscapes, the Landscapes Tarot. The ones I mean. There's been lots of beautiful decks out with like camping scenes and just landscapes, all of which have had my eye, but I knew this one was somewhere in the background coming, so I didn't buy them. I've waited patiently for this one. It's actually been quite nice this year. It's the first year I've sat back and waited for things and not purchased things. And because I've had Kickstarters I've prepaid for a while ago and I know they're coming, things I'm seeing coming out are similar to what I've already backed. So it's teaching me to not spend. Anyway, that's a lot of waffle before we even get to the cards. But yeah, so they do have that rose petal finish front and back. And here we have, you know, your dandelions for the full, blowing freely in the breeze. You could say it's almost got like a fairy-esque quality to it as well, isn't it? Our magician. Magic of how pearls appear, eh? High priestess. Sort of crystal formations. And the Empress. It's like the 7 fruits of the world, isn't it? How many have we got on there? Grapes, pomegranates, pears, lime, lemon, apple, orange. Is there something else in there? I think there is. I think there might be another one there. Is that an 8? What's that then? What do you all think that one is? Kiwi fruit? Why am I going with kiwi? I have no idea. It just feels like a kiwi fruit. But yeah, that's... See, so these have been well thought out, I think. I just noticed then, actually. The silver foiling's bled onto the back of that one. Which isn't a problem, but for those of you who are fussier than I... So obviously when it's like that, you can't see it so much. Anyway, Emperor... Yeah, I can see that. Kind of Muhammad in the mountain. So yes, this is the one. I'm not sure if it's this card in the Idosyncradeck that has a skull hanging from it and an apple. That's the card I really would have loved to own. But this one's just as good. So I like the fact that we have all the other wisdoms here hanging in the tree that bring us all to where we are under the universal law. These are lovers. Pollination. A chariot. Oh, that's quite a powerful chariot. When that one starts moving, you're not going to stop direction, are you? Strength card. Yep. I mean, this one's beautiful because it has the rose there, but we quite often have dandelions that grow up through cracks and pavements in this part of the world. The Hermit, high above the world. Here's our Wheel of Fortune. Definitely got a couple of seasons in one day there. Justice. I'm not sure what to make of that one. I mean, I'm just seeing stalactites, stalagmites. Where the balance of justice sits with this, I'm not sure. Should we have a look in the book? Maybe this is a good time to take the book out. So Cracked Amethyst, 2025, Jessica Bott. Other decks by Jessica. The Idosyncradeck, so then we have Only Time Will Tell, Amethyst Oracle, Body Language Tarot, Resting BF Oracle, Botanical Deck, Only Time Will Tell 2, The Phenomena, Botanical Deck, Black Light Edition, Botanical Deck Expansions Pack. So I think a lot of these were also available in Kickstarter. I definitely remember seeing, would it be the Amethyst Oracles perhaps? So here's how the book set out. So beginnings, potential spontaneity, a small seed with the potential grows anywhere it wants. Will it land somewhere where it can grow, or will it adventure? where it can't grow. And we are on Justice. So the whole book's like this. Justice, fairness, balance, equality. Stalactite, cause, choice, cause and effect. Choice, results, consequences. Stalagmite, choices and decisions build up. Oh, okay, I see. So choices and decisions build up. You have your fairness, balance, equality, and then how they come back down to affect us. So Hanged Man. That's a nice perspective of a hanged man, actually. Not all that you see is real. The Death card. So, okay, yeah, life forming on something that is classed as dead or decayed or rotted away. Temperance. The Devil. Oh, it's got a butterfly trapped in there and a few other animals. Tower card. Shooting star. Moon. Sun. Judgment. I suppose it is what you make of it. So even in dark holes you can make light. And the World. It feels like a sunset, so an ending of a day instead of an ending of an era. Tomorrow's another day. Magick. I'm going to call that the Magician then. So this is the extra card. So I guess that could be the significator, whatever it means to you. I wonder if that one's in the book. Magick. Mystery unknown, unexplainable, cups, arrows, stones, swords, all elements. Glowing mushrooms, magic. Purple fire, magic. Okay, so whatever you want it to be, really, I feel. Arrows. This looks like a wands card with like a desert feel and heat. So ace. 2. 3. Where are we? Are we in the air or are we in... Is this water? Yeah, okay. This definitely wands, isn't it? That's got the 4 of wands feel to it. 5. 6. Oh, look at all those broken arrows. 7. 8 of arrows going that way, not that way. 9. 10. Nice stripy page. So I guess you're all gathering it's a pip deck. Knight of arrows. It's cool the way these are decorated for the court cards. The Queen. Beautiful. And the King. Oh, look at that kind of dragon fiery energy there. Spiraling. Cups. Okay, so obviously this is water. Or cups. 2 of cups. Morning coffee. There's our 3. 4. 1 left in the cupboard. 5. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a tea party. I love that with the lights. 7. Oh, yes. Come with me. We'll have a cup of tea here. Look at that. 8. Packing it all up. 9. Oh, yep. Can't beat a fire with a cup of tea, cup of cocoa, and some biscuits to dip. Because we have proper biscuits made for dipping. 10 with the house plants. I've got one growing in a cup as well. Okay, right, let's see these. So we have the page with the painting. So a lot of Page of Cups are often depicted, aren't they, with the creativity aspect, the painter. Here we have our Knight with the rose and the love letter. Queen. Oh, so she's got the mystical going on, our Queen of Cups. Normally that's a wands, isn't it? And our King with his potions. Science experiments. Right, stones. So these are your earth signs, earth suits. 2 for the balance. 3. Oh, 4. 5. 6. That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, there's a balance. I mean, it's growing around a stone. Trees do have a tendency to grow in the harshest of environments, but he's balancing on the big rock and growing around it, not allowing things to get in the way. 7. 8. Yeah, there's a sticker. 9. Except we've got 10, jewellery. Heirlooms, perhaps. Page. Knight. Queen on the obelisk. She's got the signs on there that were on the side of the box. And we have another obelisk with more signs and symbols. These are like the Magick standing stones. From the Highlander. Is it the Highlander? You know, Jamie and Catriona. Swords. I'll just pick these up a minute. Swords. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're packed away at the bow of the ship. 7, 8. Okay, swampy. 9. Oh, this one's actually got. It's actually got 9 swords in it. I think that's one of the first cards, isn't it, to actually fully represent all. 10, broken. Buried. Okay. Page. Knight with the autumn vibes around it. Am I right? Swords is the autumn suit anyway. So that one's representing. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one for the Queen. I think I was expecting flowers like all the others. No, here we have the Queen with the ice. So we're clearly calling this Queen the Ice Maiden. And our King of Swords. Again, the illumination. We've got the lightning. So the air. Got that samurai-esque feel to this one, isn't it? So those are the cards. I mean, what did you think? Did you back this deck yourselves? Have you seen it before? Or do you even own the Idosyncradeck? I haven't seen much of the Idosyncradeck, if I'm honest. But it's definitely a popular deck. Okay, so it's not too hard. It's a little bit sticky because of that rose petal finish, as I'm calling it. Bit clumpy. I think it's not a free. Oh, sorry. It's not what I'd call a free shuffle. So it shuffles in clumps. That's a shame. Beautiful deck. This is why I don't like rose petal finish very much. You've kind of got to blow it. So you've got to blow between the cards to get them to move for your shuffle. Which every time I do that on camera, it makes people jump because they're not expecting the noise. Kind of get what I mean, yeah. Let's take a look. go. It's a lot better when you blow air into the deck. So let's take a look what we got. What did we pull to pair with? Helicopter. Sorry about that. So I've pulled the Fortune Teller Oracle cards from Amethyst Ascension because I was just curious as to how something like this might pair together. I thought it would be this way around if I'm reading the way that I read. So 2 of Stones with a mystical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself. So you've got your balance in the aspects there. 8 of Arrows or 8 of Wands with the magic within you is growing stronger. Use it wisely. Swords. Your intuition is your greatest strength. Trust it. Yeah. 4 of Cups. A mystical revelation will bring you clarity. Yeah, I think these messages are pretty good, considering I haven't even shuffled this deck. 5 of Cups, a time of great prosperity is coming. Prepare yourself. So with your 5 and you're moving forwards, that does go to me. King of Arrows with the magical moment will change everything. Be ready. Oh my goodness, yes. And don't they go color-wise? Yeah, I like this one. I am liking this match. Right, let's see. Something else. I don't think I pulled any other tarot to go with this because I think this is a kind of standalone tarot deck of its own in my collection. I don't have anything else like this. So let's take a look at the Cosmic Crossroads Oracle, Mass Market. Let's take these off. So Page of Cups with Waiting. Waiting for the moment to spike, hit, create. Ace of Stones, Presence. Yeah, and there is some synchronicity in the images, right? So we've got the big holes, like the crystals or the peoples here. Ace of Swords, Change. That's such a beautiful card. Yeah, I can see that. 5 of Wands with Discontentment. Yes, totally. I can totally see those messages. The High Priestess with Movement. And again, there's a lot of colour coincidence. So we've got all the greys, the whites, a few hints of colour there. So I can definitely see moments in these cards. I mean, 6 of Cups with Freedom. Now, the only thing I would say to those of you who aren't very good with eyesight like myself, these are foiled. The numbers are foiled, but in certain light you can't read, but you can see what it is. But the numbers are not as easy to spot. So when you don't have 7 cups to count, if you can't read the number 7, you might not realise. But here, again, if you didn't know that that was cups, you might not be able to read that that's cups until you get up close or tip it to the light so it reflects. That's probably the only thing I would say here with this. And we'll stop on this one, shall we? The 7 of Cups, so our choices with Stillness. Okay. What else can we... let's go with something else a bit girly, shall we? Let's go with my modified Alice in Wonderland Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and art by Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. So I've cut it down significantly for those wondering. It's in between the pocket size and the big size. So the Empress with Becoming Brave, a Resilience Experience, Growing Stronger, the Fresh Perspective. Death, the Right Way, Learning to Create What You Desire. Temperance, keep your temper, don't allow anger to rule. Yeah. 9 of Stones, wake up, it's your moment. Very grounded though with all the flowers in. Ten of Cups, mortality. Life is brief, beautiful, and yours to live. Actually, although that's a very morbid card, I was trying not to use the word juxtaposition here because I feel like I overuse this word, but the opposites of attraction here with the life of the plant, the death, the reflection, the fact that this is a 10 and an ending. This one's talking about mortality, being beautiful, you know, living your life, taking it in your hands. Life is bright. Like I can see it. The Magician with it's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, repetition. Because practice makes perfect. And then we have our Chariot with belong to your own dream, create your own life. Not my favourite, but works. That one works, but not my favourite. Pulled one other oracle because I was trying desperately hard not to pull the flowers version out by Gillian Kemp, so I pulled the Tree Magic out because it doesn't get a lot of show. Excuse Marjorie, she's having a moment with her food bowl. She moves it around. So we have Three of Cups with the peach tree and pleasure. Yes, enjoying yourself, peaches, fun, fruity, beautiful. The Hermit with the apple tree, romantic love. Oh, maybe it's a secluded getaway. By giving love, you will be showered by love in return. Love is to see good in all things. We have our Ace of Wands with the Tree of Life, enlightenment, discovered through knowledge will free you from doubt. Discover through knowledge, will free you from doubt. With the Date Tree, a granted wish. So something new, something you desire, something you wish, something you desire. And here we have our Eight of Stones, burning candles at both ends. The candles have actually gone out. With our Laurel Tree to victory. So there is no crowning glory of achievement without first being victorious over inner conflict. So maybe this is telling us to know when to stop and sit down and rest. Oh, the Magic card with the Ash Tree and Influence, Tree of Life. For the innermost center of your psyche, your good influence radiates far, spreading light. Yeah, I think this one from a message perspective with this is working quite well as well. So those are the ones that I've put together to go with this deck. The Fortune Tellers, definitely favourite, and I think this one may be my second favourite, followed by the Cosmic Crossroads and then Alice in Wonderland. But let me know what you would put with these down below. And are you tempted? Did you get it? What's your thoughts? And any other decks that you think might go well with this? I mean, I probably don't have the ones. I just like to know what people have, because usually in my mind I have an idea of what the deck looks like when they suggest it. So I can always kind of think, yeah, that might go. But it doesn't always mean I'm going to own it or buy it. I just like to know what your opinions are and your thoughts, because anyone else reading comments down below might be swayed by what you say, and might be help them to pair up a deck as well. So a thought shared is a thought cared. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.